Wah, makasih Pak. Puasa dong. Hmm, puasa-puasa. Ntar kita main lagi, push lagi. Udah kangen banget nih, pengen push. Oh, udah jadi ngepush lah tadi malam. Ada masalah di koop. Bang Dodo, lolos nggak Pak? Knockoutnya. Ujian Om Dado. Gak apa-apa lah. Baru juga puasa hari pertama udah dikasih ujian. Degradasi. Adalah Pak. Pap tahu Papa nggak di grup ya? Jadi nanti malam tuh kita ada game kedua, babak keduanya. Jadi tadi malam tuh seharusnya kita selesai ya. Nah, musuh kita tuh nggak mau main lagi di babak keduanya karena kita Maelu DC kan menit babak kedua awal lah 40-an, 45-an. Wah, DC. Kenapa ini? Gastik nggak pakai L2 Om. Ini kenapa ya? Bisa keluar kayak gini ya? Halo Mas Ilham. Kenapa ini guys? Iya beda 1 poin sama Pak Gadol ya. DC kah kita kah? Seharusnya belum ya, belum ketemu lawan ya. Iya, enggak sih. Itu kenapa ya Om Danu tadi? Coba tes dulu, tes di Inter dulu. Tes di Inter dulu. Bisa tiba-tiba keluar kayak gitu. Sorry Pak, tadi loginnya nabrak. Nih, Baim ganti ini. Baim ganti ini. Martinez, Lautaro Martinez. Internya banyak juga Pak pemain-pemainnya. Attacking dong, Carlos masa defensif. Dumfries saja. Dumfries masih oke buat defensif. Ini Baim tukar Pak poinnya. Wah, El Gaming. Halo Mas El, dapat semua kah? Kemarin Cepin. PES kan emang nggak ada match up Om. Maksudnya gimana Om Dan? Apa lah Om. Belum rezeki kita. Tapi kita masih coba untuk main nanti. Itu di grup ada Om Danu, ada apa info lagi tuh. Kita harus main nanti. Nanti malam jam 9. Habis terawih kita main. Dapat semua, ngeri ya. Iyalah, dapat semua lah orang belinya aja ngeri. Semuanya di all-in. Papa sekarang kalahan tim, nggak Mas El aja yang sekarang lagi OP. Thank you Bang Liki, thank you.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. As you can see, we've already started here.
Hey.
Pull it. He's onside. Referee has just said play on. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Dumfries gets rid without sophistication. And it's Xabi Alonso. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Thank you, Om Danu.
Yellow or red? It is red.
Red card.
Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around
Parane,
him
Parane
here.
Madrid. Serius kah?
Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Nicely aimed pass. Well timed, excellent interception.
Best really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely
Comeback-nya
marshalled.
ngeri banget. Yo.
Great defending, strong and determined. Mateus. Nicely weighted ball. This looks promising. Now, can he find a finish? And the shot! Oh, he's done it! They willed it, and it happened! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Tadi tuh kenapa ya bener? Keluar sendiri gitu loh. Wih, plus epic ya. Oh ini, barusan ketemu ini Papa. Si Ayozani ini. Long range tackle sama areal. Wah itu sih OP banget ya. Itu yang ditunggu-tunggu Om. Ketemu lagi. Nah, Ayozani kan ketemu lagi kan. Bisa sih ketemu lagi 3 kali berarti Pak. Yang tadi Pak Im login kan.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply he's got full. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Messi. He bullets! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And this is Hullet. Showing good feet. And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. And the counter is on. And it's Xabi Alonso. Nicely shaped ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Knocks it out wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard. Inter Milan, looking to pass their way through. And that's a good ball. Chance!
Aduh,
Oh, he's done it!
gak kena sedihnya.
It happened! Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable.
Alonso dia Lari terus Pak pemainnya. Auto nge-press kan. Jangan base deh Pak. Kita ganti Messi aja. Nah, ini aja. Tes dulu guys. Soalnya kita tadi tiba-tiba lockout. Takut sinyalnya jelek kan. Mumpung belum nge-push. Minggu ini ST gratis bisa dipilih Bang Baim. Bisa? Bisa ya? Kalau udah selesai itunya, eventnya yang kalian, apa namanya ya? Ah, yang itulah. Kalau udah bisa diambil semua, bisa diambil itu. Mau ambil siapa? Killjoy ya? Ayo jadi lagi. Ah, ketemu lagi tuh. Sampah sih smart assist. Bentar lagi mau dihapus guys. Ambil Killjoy aja. Kalau enggak ya Neymar itu. Pilih dua. Bentar itu. Ya guys lagi ayo Jani. Yo. Wah enak nih klub event yang punya Inter banyak.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either
Sabar
way
guys.
from
Di
this
sini
point.
menang kita
One
push
path leads to
rank.
where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And already we're underway here.
Ya jauh.
And the counter is on. It's a promising position.
Makan
Bergami
tuh.
pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He is through here. Now it's Neymar. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Raul. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Jadi gitu sih Begumi.
Mateus. And Neymar. That's been slipped through. It's run loose here. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He won't be happy with that one.
Jadi tiga pelan lah.
Best. Bergami gets a foot in and wins the ball. Oh, some tackle that. Raul. Nicely weighted ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's Mbappe!
Wah nggak gol.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Posisinya clear. Mbappe-nya bukan Mbappe with power sih. Bingung juga kalau udah punya Mbappe ini. Terus Mbappe with power keluar.
Pull it. That looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable shot, surely! And he's really put himself on the line here. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Hullet, and he's searching through. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Suarez. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bergomi spots it and intercepts. And here's Mbappe. Messi, look at the space here. And that was very necessary. And he's there to retrieve it. Mateus.
Kenceng banget dia mencet mess up-nya.
Played into space. It's a pretty loose pass.
Come.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rijkaard. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Here's found the way through. Takes a shot!
Cancel bro.
Not the most accurate pass. And this is Luis Suarez. Chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Best. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Best. Bergomi.
Cancelnya lama
His
banget.
defensive quality there. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Messi. And a chance! Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos tries to play it through. Oh, he's played it in low.
Wih,
No messing about, just... Oh, he's been caught napping.
ya.
Inter Milan have a free kick.
Dia pernah ketemu sih orang ini deh.
Beckenbauer. Robertson knocks it into space.
Gampis,
Well, it's a move
gampis.
of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Anjay.
Shot it goal!
Kuburan lagi dah. Bodohnya.
To end it all.
Enggak, si Dumfries sama Bergominya tuh Pak. Enggak selaras gitu loh.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence...
Kadang Bergominya yang di kanan, Dumfriesnya yang masuk ke dalam. Sana pakai ini Pak. Berat. Sabar. Tunggu lagi. Tiga kali ajrot, gak jelas. Ayo, bener, serius. Nggak, jadi ngesutnya tuh ada jeda gitu loh. Setiap ngesut. Gas. Iya kan, ketemu lagi. Mana golnya nggak jelas. Sini. Nah, aneh kan?
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. We have already started here.
Waduh, bulit.
It's a sharp pass. That has been cut short.
Masa kayak gitu Pak passingnya Pak? Lelah.
Robertson. That's Cannavaro. And it's Xabi Alonso. Ambitious ball here. Raul finds himself offside.
Kalau ini kayaknya emang jauh sih spek itunya, visinya. Terasa banget guys. Sepertian detik dia cepat
This interception, his positioning was
daripada aku.
spot on.
Nah,
Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
pusingnya umpan masih ke match up terus. Wah. Hai Mr. Chan. Welcome to my channel Mr. Chan.
Van Dijk gets it away. Mateus. Passing is crisp and sharp.
No,
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
gak bisa bu. Match up pun lama tuh.
Nesta. Mateus. Vieira. Mbappe. He has found the way through.
Tiba.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Mau gol lagi kak? Wih.
Mateus. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. And it's Messi. And this is Hullet. Oh, that's Hullet! Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk cannot be beaten that easily.
Wah parah
The
sih.
defence
OP
proved
banget dong
infallible
skillnya ya.
then, but that won't be the
Kalau gitu
last they'll
pakai
see
lah
of him.
tuh.
Neymar goes steaming forward.
Tahu aja dia udah
Well,
lupa.
that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Hullet.
Saya.
Neymar. Martinez. There's no flag. And he's gone backward here. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Now that's well seen too. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Messi!
Tiba.
That was superb goalkeeping.
I play even Inter Milan
He
bro.
had the beating of the keeper.
Jadi nanti malam nyari gol banyak ya. Seharusnya nyari gol banyak kita. Main kok tenang aja. Kita nggak pernah kepikiran kayak gitu guys. Kita cuma mau nyelesain gamenya aja.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Hullet proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well,
Paling
Peter. It's a real
maksa
show
banget.
of discipline.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, there's a probing ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Mateus. And here's Mbappe. Nice control. And he's found a way past. And he shoots!
Negara kayak gitu bro.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mateus certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure, it would have been a different story, Peter.
Skillfully cut out. He
Aku
is
sebel banget.
so at ease
Umpan
on
kayak
the
gitu
ball.
masih lepas loh.
Bullet. Raul. He's a sharp little ball here. That looks a good ball through.
Halo Om Bayu. Nah itu. Om Bayu dicariin Om Danu nih. Dari tadi nyariin. Enak aja pemain tuh nempel-nempel doang tuh kan.
Bellamy
Diem kan.
defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out
Lama-lama
whether
juga
that was
tebak
brave
bro kalau
or a
main
bit
kayak gitu terus
stupid.
bro.
Maybe both, actually.
Ketahuan.
It'll be a throw-in. Mateus. And it's Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an
Terdapat orang
instinctive...
banyak yang scam sekarang ini enggak lah. Tapi emang serunya kompetisi tuh kayak gitu, banyak dramanya. Aku bikin kompetisi juga banyak dramanya kok, sama aja. Sama guys, banyak dramanya. Ada yang kompe tuh pengen juara, ada yang nggak pengen juara, ada yang pengennya cari WO, ya banyak lah cara menangnya. Yang bikin game ini tuh rame, kompetisinya, dramanya itu. Mainnya sebenarnya ya gitu-gitu aja kan, iya kan? Nggak ada sesuatu yang beda kan, gamenya ya gitu-gitu aja kan. Kita ini udah main Evo dari 2022 kan, 4 tahun inilah, gamenya gitu aja, update-nya juga gitu-gitu doang. Tapi di semua kompetisi pasti ada drama. Jarang kayaknya. Kecil kemungkinannya kalau kita nggak ada drama. Dari 190 guys. Enggak. Kita nggak main mata. Kita positif thinking aja. Enggak. Nggak ada yang main drama guys. Semuanya main fair. Tip handal. Andai lah, tip handal lah. Sorry. Lupa. Tadi mau ambil minum. Sorry. Mau ambil minum lah tadi nah. Apa sih ambil minum sih? Gak jelas. Jadi itu udah aku dorong kursinya mau itu ambil minum.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not
Kita
feel
tetap
like
berusaha
that.
semaksimal mungkin nanti malam. Syukur bisa ngejar gol, enggak ya udah. Kita terima. Kita juara 2 terima. Tapi seenggaknya kasih kita waktu buat main. Fokus dulu ya guys. Tahu nih mainku lagi kurang. Bisa gara-gara MC semalam sih.
Clarence Seedorf, Jim, a player of immense intelligence and relentless brilliance.
Yeah, he is the total midfielder, Peter. He's essentially a 10, an 8 and a 6 all in one. His tactical intelligence, his athleticism, his reading of the game, ball-winning capabilities make him a one-man...
Mbappe!
Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Itu dia. Bisa-bisanya kayak
Running on
gitu.
show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Driving forward. Now it's Mbappe.
Ya, larinya kayak
It's
gitu.
come to nothing. Pirlo. Seedorf. Now it's Messi.
Aduh, sorry.
Great ball if he can get there. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Probing pass. And the shot's on. Shot a goal! It's in! They are really
Kapan
pulling
Coach?
here.
Malam aku kompetisi ya?
Extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Nanti malam nggak? Apa
Yeah,
besok?
that's really
Besok
well
free.
played, Peter.
Jumat
Very,
free.
very simple. The ball through to him was
Hah?
just beautifully measured.
Lama-lama dikira teroris. Wah, pasti mau ngerayain PSmu yang baru lah. Ya kan?
Manchester United
Ntar
are
ini
now
ketemu peringkat
luxuriating
190
in a
ini.
two-goal
Iya lah gameplaynya ini
And
di
things
luar
are
nalar.
much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought
Aye.
that when the last one went in.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable
Wah,
matchup.
kan? Ngabur kan? Besok harus dicek dulu nih. Enggak, kita cek dulu.
Our very first
Enggak.
corner.
Besok ya, serius lo, jangan scam lah.
There's no sort of quality on that. And it's Seedorf.
Enak aja
Manchester
kamu mau
United
cari gol
are
kayak
looking
gitu.
to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. And he shoots!
Wih,
It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The
Mana tuh
defense
PS-mu yang baru?
able to hold on this time.
ngeri juara dapat PS baru
It's
bro.
made its way to him.
Dapat.
Pelé tries a shot.
Nah,
It's
gantian kan.
anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Nah,
Mohamed Salah is flagged
untuk
offside.
kita turun nih kipernya. Ntar guys, mainnya masih belum ini.
Nesta has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's beaten the last man. Oh, shooting chance!
Wih,
Oh,
besok di mana ngopinya kita?
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
Kamu kurang fokus karena kena scamin. Pak,
And it's been
iya
taken
kan?
short.
Gara-gara itu kan?
Maldini has crossed it. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
Udahlah kita nanti malam main, apapun yang terjadi, ya udahlah. Kita ikhlas.
Vieira is there and he can pick it up. Pelé. And it's Salah. Maldini simply refused to be outdone there. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Messi. Mohamed Salah. Pelé. And here's Suarez. And he's running through. Takes a shot.
Wah, ngerinya Suarez.
And he hits the net.
Takut salah ketik.
No space, no problem.
Jadi gak fokus nih.
You just cannot stop
Tim
him.
handal
He
nggak?
had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems
Cancel
the
padahal.
is back.
Dapat.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Vieira. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And he was quick to react. Messi. Foot in. Pirlo powering forward here. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. Ronaldinho. No, he's not getting past him there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Vieira. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. And the finish! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Mohamed Salah. Now Seedorf. Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Has a look and plays it forward. Mateus. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Mbappe. And the first 45 minutes are up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Manchester United are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
And now, I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
Apa ya? Rasanya pelan banget Om Danu, pemainku. Kayak let respon gitu loh.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Pas nge-lag, oh itu sinyal gue emang.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Spread out to the left. He has found the way through. Pele with the cross. Maldini tries to clear. Šeško. Pull it. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Pinches it off him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Lahm is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Pull it. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish?
Nice.
And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Babak kedua 11-1, wah. Musuhnya bisa main, Mas. Di sana kalau kita ngegolin 11, nggak bisa kita kalau harus ngegolin 11-1.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Beraninya dia di situ.
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Messi. And this is Hullet.
Nyebelin banget oleh tackle-nya ya.
He gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, outsmarting him this time. Mateus, the man that is tenacity personified. And no, he's seen through all of that. Beckenbauer.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. Mohamed Salah. And here's the chance to counter. He's under a lot of pressure there. Saliba has given away a free kick.
Jangan offset Om Danu. Jangan offset. Enggak lah, main. Bruno Fernandes gimana Bang? Wah, nggak tahu Bang Sulaiman. Katanya sih itu ya attack trigger ya. Mungkin kalau pas si pemain ini pegang bola, semua pemain maju mungkin. Gitu kan? Nambah attacking bonus palingnya. Kalau bahas soal
Thuram is
Kalau
fouled.
soal attacking trigger, pasti dampaknya di attacking awareness.
Well
Paling
seen.
kayak
Saw
momentum
that
dribble
coming.
gak
That was
kelihatan
well
atau
played. Well
magnetic
stopped.
pick itu juga kan gak kelihatan kan? Sama aja gak kelihatan. Hampir salah.
It's an inviting looking ball that. Pirlo. Now it's Ribery.
Ya, nggak ke
Well
situ
played.
CS.
That has snuffed out the danger.
Si ini sendirian betul.
Eze running with the ball. He's found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so
Ya,
determined.
sedikit lagi udah. Sorry.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the shot!
Ay, nggak gol.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Susah lah ini. Lawannya peringkat 190 ini, ngeri nih, anomali. Gameplaynya
Manchester
satu ini.
United have their second corner now. Out to the left it goes.
Ya, kalau ribet ketahuan.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a little off target. Rijkaard. And it's Eze.
Mustahil.
And that is out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Bale. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bale. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Eze receives it in a good, terrific header. Oh, taken with style. Deep into injury time. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Germany give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed.
Nah,
That's the end. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain.
How would you
from
summarise
talking
what we've seen
outside
today
the
then, Jim?
stadium.
tes lagi dah. Udah. Mana? Ada masalah sedikit. Nyari berapa gol ntar malam Om Baim biar yang satu sebagaimana mestinya. Minimal minimal babak kedua 5 atau 6 gol. Pas susah sih. Itu susah sih. Nggak apa-apa lah. Yang penting kita nyoba aja. Ya kan? Ikhtiar kan? Om Danu. Yang penting kita nyoba dulu. Hasilnya nggak sesuai target atau enggak ya udahlah. Kita terima aja kok. Aman. Dia udah punya 2 skill flip flap dan double touch. Tambahin dong Neymarnya. Oh, Neymar yang itu gratisan. Tambahin aja, Bang. Fokus, ayo. Masa nggak fokus dari tadi ya?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at
Tuh,
its
6 gol
finest.
katanya. Kata Widi 6 gol kalau mau juara.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here.
Gianfranco Zola is special, always engaging to watch.
Up he goes! Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He gets big!
Jelek itu.
Another header, but again the same outcome.
Manchester United really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Ronaldinho. Mateus. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Will play through for the wide man. Chance! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Botafogo are already... He's got full! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Wah,
Yeah,
kurang tahu
it's
Nas,
really
belum ada
sharp.
info.
That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And it's Luis Suarez. He's found a way past. And this is Luis Suarez. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now here's the delivery.
Manchester United really are making good use of that right-hand side.
He rises!
Wah, Ibrahimovic. Ih, berapa kali tuh?
Yeah, it's good movement though.
Nggak ada
A bit
goal.
unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Vieira. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Botafogo look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He's shifting through the gears here. Rodri has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now, can they get him away? Solar. Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Mateus. And here's Messi. Played out wide. Lam could try
Ih,
cutting inside here.
bagusan Sesko sih kalau bola atas ya. Tapi kalau di kotak penalti tetap Ibrahimovic.
Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. And the return pass. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic!
Wah, kayak gitu tenangnya. Ih,
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's cause for mild irritation. Oh, can he get onto this? Ronaldinho. Nice try,
Asam
but he
tahu
wasn't
dia.
buying it.
Kalau dribble keluar.
And it's Maicon. Maldini eases him off the ball. Ronaldinho is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And this is Ibrahimovic. And the shot!
Yes.
It's in!
Ibrahimovic.
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Another
Dikasih
moment
napas
of
guys,
magic, a
punya
real
player
wow
semua.
moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He won't be happy with that one, and the counter is on.
Belakang.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Can he get on the end of this? Mateus.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a cute ball. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that was vital. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Vieira.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Defending was strong and firm. Messi. Mateus. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Oh, he's got a crucial block in. Whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Tadi Indonesia lah.
Really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more. Luis Suarez. Now it's Hazard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ronaldinho. He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless!
Habis juga main event nggak bang? Udah, baru selesai main event.
Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Can he finish? Vieira. To Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mateus. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! A finish right from the top.
Bisa main ini orang. Tingkat atas loh.
Yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 23.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Number 18. Bale.
Yeah.
Number 9.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Substitution in progress.
They want to be quick here.
Yeah.
It's breakaway time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pele. And it's Vieira. Now Pirlo. Lam gets across to intercept that. Messi. And he's there to make the challenge.
Pasti kayak gitu.
So, Jim, is that the manager
Itu nggak ada
telling the
apa-apa
forwards that
kok.
they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And this is Hullet. There's the... Oh, smashing header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Picked out. There's the shot!
Let's go. Emang hari ini?
All he needs
Besok
to
bang.
do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Minggu depan ya deh. Bukan hari ini.
Real chance!
Wah. Skemna Vera.
Impressive strike.
Vieira.
Iya Nas, bisa main Nas. Si Om ini, siapa namanya? Aldi Haikal. Bukan Haikal M-nya ya. Aldi Haikal ini.
It's Bale. Threads one in. Good take, and is he in? Oh no, what has happened here?
Oh.
Could move up a gear here. It's a pretty loose pass. Pirlo. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Suarez. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Serius, ini biasanya ngalah. Aku juga pernah kalah sama dia. Nah, aku ada left kalah sama dia kok.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
That's going in strongly.
Wah, merah nggak sih?
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Pele tries to pass it through.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement,
Nggak jelas,
blunt
kan?
and brusque.
Orang bolanya di depannya mau ngambil.
Mateus. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And here's Bale. Played out to the right. Ball driven towards the far post.
Aduh.
Bergomi cuts out the pass. Neymar. Now it's Hullet. This looks promising. Saliba. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pele. And here's Suarez. And he's away. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Record kayaknya. Soalnya sebenarnya aku tuh dari kemarin pengen cuma temenku siapa si Mang Elu nggak bisa, sinyalnya terlalu jelek, dia orang nggak live aja sering DC kok, apalagi live kan.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Azar. Botafogo finding their passes.
Ngelek. Terus saja
A
naik
reprieve,
turun.
albeit perhaps momentary. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Neymar.
Biarin aja udah lah, nyerang.
Oh, look at the space here.
Apaan orang cuma lurus doang kelewat.
Set it on. Well, they can break here. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide.
Nah, ambil tuh bolanya.
Messi. And it's Vieira. Bale. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there goes the final whistle. Oh, this
Dari
is a
awal.
side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them.
Tapi misi mustahil itu Om Dan. Sampai nanti malam bisa itu win banyak. Mustahil itu. 2100. Oke. Sumpah, tapi ini berat banget loh. Serius. Nggak bohong aku. Biarpun menang, cuma berat banget cara main. Halo, Mas Nanda. Berat. Sinyalnya separah itu. Puasa kah, Mas Nanda? Okcu, Hussein, Dio, makan. Oh, Batikul udah ada. Itu dia udah ambil Neymar tuh. Udah diambil Neymarnya. Kita live pakai akun ini tuh berapa kali ya? 4 ini ya. Kita 4 kali live, kita baru imbang sekali kemarin. Yang jadi 3-3 itu loh. Udah 3-1 jadi 3-3, gamenya nggak jelas. Niatnya tadi mau live siang, cuma kan lupa ya, hari ini tuh hari Kamis, mainten. Jadi ya udah sore selesai mainten. Mungkin besok kita live lagi habis Jumatan. Jadwal kita siang ya guys. Syukur-syukur kalau malam bisa live lagi. Enggak ya udah. Yang jelas
So bring it on.
siang harus live.
Expectation, emotion, the game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Mau lihat kah tadi peringkatnya si itu siapa namanya? TRD itu. Bagus guys. Preman divisi dia kalau di Indo. Kaget kan di knock on dari situ, nggak di press.
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Mati pak. Ilusi optik. Wah.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we
Kirain
should give
gol.
the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Just eases him off the ball. And here's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Nggak ketebak sih bakal umpannya sejauh itu. Nah,
Messi. Messi. That's tidy. And he's being shifted off it.
Anjay,
Marquinhos did well to emerge with the
segitu.
ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Messi going face to face with his great rival. And here's Mbappe.
Hai,
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
kabar.
Oh, that's a
Ujian
foul in a
lagi.
dangerous area.
Udah tadi malam dapat
Showed him a
ujian,
yellow card.
main
Well, the players are
PS
flocking
ujian
round their
lagi.
fallen colleague, and they look worried. He looks appetizing, well
Astagfirullahaladzim.
within shooting range. Messi!
Ini
Howson. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to
lady.
watch.
It really is. It's rugged and
Astagfirullahaladzim.
robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and
Astagfirullahaladzim.
teamwork.
Ya kan?
Marquinhos did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Alexander-Arnold. He's had it taken off him. That's a good run down the left. Very nicely done.
Wih,
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, can he finish?
nice.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Hampir
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
saja.
And now they can spring out of defence. Picked out brilliantly. Vieira. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Wah,
Oh, and he shoots! He scored! They have come
saya berhasil tuh
roaring
Batistuta.
back.
Bagus gak
Well,
Batistuta
it
yang
looks
ini kan?
like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter.
Wait,
They've been rewarded
biasa
for their
tuh.
courage, for their attitude, for their application.
Jangan main dulu guys
and now they
sekalian.
want another.
Ini terlalu berat sih menurutku.
Another moment of magic,
Tuh.
a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that.
Berat
Not
banget,
this
berat
fella.
banget.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of...
He's having a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just
Nah, kayak
made sure
biasanya
he
lah.
was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, they look as if
Tunggu
they're
kartu merah
intent,
aja.
Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game. So the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Maldini, lovely bit of skill. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Ya.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Manchester United have it back and can go again. This looks promising. Mbappe, he's had a shot! Goal!
Bagus Bang Wildan.
Manchester United! And they get
Lebih bagus Pele yang baru daripada yang lama.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing
Ibranya
there. A few seconds was all it
berhenti
took for them
offside.
to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's come to nothing. Mateus. Messi. And it's Lam. Knocks it into space. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's got space here. And into the
Ya, jangan diambil. Tunggu review orang-orang dulu aja. Baru diambil, Mas.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
Sedih pakai sih.
Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho.
That's good play from him.
Chips it through. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's found some space. Goes for a shot! And that's it for the first half.
Agus ya kontrolnya.
Ending. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Nggak usah diambil kalau nggak dibutuhin.
By no means convincing. The manager can't go
Cari aja nanti yang baru. Katanya ada Varane itu hari Kamis. Kamis Senin.
They want a good start to the second half.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. And he's picked it up out wide.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Well, the defence proved infallible there.
Jaringan kita lah.
That won't be the last they'll see of him.
Bete anjir. Kalau sinyalnya kayak gini.
That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe, good take and Mbappe! He has done it!
Iya, Dortmund yang bagus.
And there we have it, the
Tunggu
two-goal cushion.
Wajib ya sekarang tuh Dortmund DMF.
But he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Mbappe. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's managed to get free. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Saliba gets across to intercept that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Sliding lagi.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage.
Oh, smashing header! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's cut it out. They're urging him to shoot. Ronaldinho! And it's there!
Let's go.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but...
And Messi! He's got a goal!
Ankara Messi.
Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And he's searching through. And it's been played through. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Yes, bro. Keluar aja, bro.
Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Lagi siapa? Ada.
Substitution for Manchester United.
He's having a good look
Number
here.
22, Ibrahimovic.
Šeško shapes to shoot, and he hits the net. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there
Keluar.
is plenty
Kartu
of
merah, bantai. Keluar
It's a
dong.
mass exodus now.
Biar
Certain
kita
sections
cepet
of
ke
the stadium
2100.
are leaving in droves.
Waalaikumsalam,
You
Ri.
can't blame them.
Oh. Puasa
An
kali.
inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Akhirnya.
And that's it.
Mantap.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin.
Awal-awal susah Rik tadi lawannya Rik. Lihat aja. Susah. Di awal susah tadi. Ketemu ini lagi, ayo Jani lagi. Matane ini orang nabrak mulu. Ini tadi di Inter Milan ketemu 3 kali. Terus lanjut di divisi ketemu lagi. Wah seru nih, ayo Jani nih. Sengaja. Iya di Mas Nanda, sengaja dia.
So bring it on.
Apakah
High
bisa 4 kali
expectation,
ketemu?
emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement
Gas.
already palpable.
Semoga aja nggak
Red is the colour.
lambat ya
the
gerakanku
colour.
ya.
We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball. This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. And he shoots! Messi! From another planet!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, he's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, and he hits
Mau
Takes
serius
them
dulu
up
nggak?
to
Mau serius dulu,
30
nanti kejawab.
30 goals for this side. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nice sequence of passes, this. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Thuram. Xavi Alonso. Pull it. Rijkaard. Pull it. Pinches it off him. Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Raul. Raul running with the ball. Best's cross. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Xavi Alonso plays it short. Turns and goes back. Picked out brilliant. Lee Kang-in! Mbappe going about things with real menace. And he's being shifted off it. And the pass is intercepted. Ronaldinho. That's beautifully weighted. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hullet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lee Kang-in goes steaming forward. Real chance! He's got a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
This looks promising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking for the run. Oh, played through for the wide man. Very nicely done. Lahm plays it in. And here's Mbappe. Thuram. No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's found a way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Ronaldinho. Mateus. Look at the space here. Now, can he find a finish? Chooses to go back. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Lee Kang-in. Messi. Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Vieira. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ronaldinho. Lam, he is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And this is Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ibrahimovic has been caught there, it's a foul.
Belum Pak, nanti malam main. Nanti malam main lagi.
Substitution in progress.
Itu Om Danu, tanya Om Danu.
Distance and angle. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Messi! That should get the job done. He's picked his way through. And it's Ronaldinho. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
70,987.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's through, now is he in? That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Xabi Alonso.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played into space out wide.
Kalian bisa nilai sendiri lah. Kan di itu bisa nonton kan di YouTube-nya mereka kan. Kalian aja yang nilai.
Number 22, Ibrahimovic.
Owen.
Number 19,
Great defending, strong
Messi.
and determined.
Number 23,
Now it's Bale.
Mbappe.
Manchester
Number
United
14,
do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Number 30,
Well, the idea was a good one.
number
The
9,
execution of it, not
Gullit.
quite so.
His
Number
teammates are
18,
really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every
Number
right to be.
5, Ribery.
Rijkaard.
Segitu banyak kan? Aneh kan? Balik
More and more
patah
pressure on
badannya.
the ball here.
Gullit.
And it's Ribery. Ribery going face to face with his great rival. And the shot!
Mana kan?
It's
Gareth
in.
Bale.
2 up now, and they are cruising. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Tries to pass it through, and he's worked it through, and he's one-on-one, tries a shot!
Wah, Sesko.
And that would have won it.
Šeško clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Silang bisa kah kayak gitu ya?
Raul. Pull it. And this is Owen. Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he scored!
Tengahnya kosong bro. Veranya nggak tahu kemana.
They all count.
Yeah, he showed
Alsnya juga
really
hilang.
actions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Umpan oke finishing no ya emang ini parah ya Om.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Mateus, a picture of focus
Itu.
and alertness. Owen. Well timed.
Nyelengket sendiri bro pemainnya bro.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
They're urging him to shoot.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Bale is herring after that one.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Shot could be on. Big chance!
Jelek dua Neves.
Joe Neves clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
The less said about that pass, the better. Short changes him with that pass. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Hullet. So that's it. It is all over. What a game, what a show.
Berat banget anjing sama ini orang. Kayak main di gunung sinyalnya. Tuh, bisa tuh. Dapat berarti minggu ini kalian. Sedikit lagi dapat pemain yang jadi calon ghoster Om. Iya juga ya, kalau pakai juga itu di akun ini. Maafin aja lah, muak aku sama LBLB kayak gini. Nah, bodo amat dah. Numpuk di tengah, pusing ini dah.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Messi! And Czech pulls off a sensational save. Vieira is herring after that one. Gilberto Silva. Vieira.
Nah, salah tuh majuin Salibanya, bro.
That's a super give and go. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, what has happened here? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lam. He's gone for goal!
Wah, nggak dapet. Itunya
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pele had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Apa nih, nggak nge-lag nah mainnya.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
This looks... Shoots!
Woi, single goal.
Nearly,
Wah,
nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Ronaldinho does really well to win the ball there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira.
sorry.
Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. And the pass is intercepted.
Umpan panjangnya nggak
And
bisa.
here's Cruyff. Plays it through.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Parang.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Tuh. Lambat banget umpannya.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And this is Ibrahimovic. No foul, says the referee. Pele. Oh, red. Nice interception. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Sekali lagi, please.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here,
Orang
Peter,
itu.
particularly from those guys up front.
Udah pasti dapet kok.
Just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply
Please.
no way out.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi. Mateus. And it's Messi. That's good play. Cruyff. Now it's Pele. And this is Ronaldo. Lam. 30 minutes gone. Cruyff. That ball looks a good one. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right
Pas
to
banget
be.
slidingnya dia.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Driving on and making good progress.
Emang sinyalku kok guys yang naik turun tuh dari tadi. Gak bisa ini main
Otto
naik
looking to
turun
hit the
terus.
byline here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Otto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lam gets into some space. Oh, what a
Nice.
try!
Ibrahimovic.
Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present...
And the shot!
Ooh.
And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And Cruyff! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cruyff really must be
Udah
thinking...
dong, udah beres dong.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Manchester United clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. There's the start of the second half. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gilberto Silva deals with that comfortably. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mateus, Mbappe. Oh, that was
Ya
vital.
Allah. Masih
Cruyff.
kena.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into space. Serginho providing an outlet on that flank. Cleared away. And that's been one
Oh iya
straight
ya, nggak ada
back.
pemain lagi ya, numpuk. Informasinya pragmatis
Gilberto
banget
Silva.
dia.
And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Tengahnya penuh, kanan kiri
That was
oke.
superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this is Ibrahimovic. And he was quick to react. Maldini. Otto. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's skewed away. Early stages of the second half.
Sampai
but
kan,
still
kenapa bisa
2
sampai kayak gitu ya?
And the shot!
Bisa gitu, umpan yang patah gitu loh.
And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
Serginho lagi tuh.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
He's having a shot!
Mbappe.
Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! A finish of true class! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Kayaknya kita lanjut lagi nanti malam deh. Parah sinyalnya ya. Nggak bisa.
Changes here.
Parah
on
itu,
both
parah
sides,
itu.
in fact. Manchester United 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Nggak bisa apa-apa. Tuh. Wah.
Now it's Pele. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this big chance!
Nggak bisa. Nggak bisa mencet mess up.
It
Nggak
was
bisa
a great
nabrak.
finish. He put it
Diam
away with
aja.
great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is
Tuh.
back.
Itu match up,
Pele
malah jadinya nabrak.
quietly revving up. Now it's Neymar, and this is Neymar.
Powernya
Well, it
kurang
didn't look
banyak,
good for a
sorry.
while, but
Aku yang
that
salah
was
ini.
brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? Now that is a hefty challenge.
Nggak, giliran aku nggak kena tadi settingan kayak gitu. Fuck gak sih? Ih, najisnya. Sabar, Baim.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Numero 17. Cambio di giocatori.
Crosses it in.
Oh, bro.
Tries to get it clear. Well read.
Biar aku nggak bisa umpan patah
Averted.
tapi udah gitu
Flattery.
lah.
That is good alertness. And it's Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled
Halo, Mas.
outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Puasa kah emang kah? Oh. Oh, lagi kompetisi apa, Mas? Free Fire. Apa namanya? E-sport tuh yang gambar panda itu lah. Puasa dong. Apa? Oh, lupa aku gitu.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Lasciano il campo per
And this is the shot!
Itu cancel, nggak bisa di cancel.
il numero 19. Messi.
Fired deep towards the back post. Climbs up
Wah,
big.
bel.
It's there. He
Wah.
watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some
Abdi nggak
really
ikut
smart
kah, Mas?
movement, Peter. Did the defense let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss
Dia lagi bagus banget nih. Parah. Gak bisa mess up.
Now is two.
Racingnya
Well,
telat.
I think it's just the
Tuh.
reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for
Gareth
me,
Bale
it
lari
looks like
CS.
they've just about done it.
He's got away. He's had a shot. And
Emang Gareth
it's
Bale lah.
there.
Nomor 1.
And they are pulling clear here. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
It's a mighty
Wih,
effort.
Gareth Bale.
It's a goal.
Wah.
Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is.
Asuransi babak kedua ya, guys. Gareth
It
Bale.
was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Il quarto uomo
Squeeze it
indica
through.
6 minuti di recupero.
Nicely shaped ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Bolanya ketinggalan.
Roberto Carlos.
It's the
Yes,
sort of
Carlos.
situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Aman.
Well played, he got back really well. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pedri. Bale. Now it's Hullet. And that has
Wih.
left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Aku nyerah. Aku nyerah. Ya aku kayak gini.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lahm proves just a little bit too strong. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when
Tuh,
required.
lihat
So to
sinyalnya.
do, there could be only one outcome. Bale producing yet another big performance, just as the fans have come to expect. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Gak pernah lurus loh. Koop gini juga kan nanti kan? Enggak lah mas, aman-aman. Enak banget mainnya sumpah. Ih, gak mau aku. Suruh main kayak apa, rank kayak gini, sinyalnya jelek banget. Lihat kan tadi grafiknya, nggak apa, nggak stuck. Tes pakai apa tes formasinya? LWF. Jadi dia ketemu aku LWF. Tuh hajar kemarin. Paudi 13. Arbit 19. Kita berapa? 70 ya? 75 ya? Kita lanjut lagi mungkin nanti malam atau besok ya guys. Sinyal nggak mendukung, nggak bisa dimainin. Parah. Pantes aku setiap gerak salah. Thank you ya guys. Sampai ketemu nanti malam atau besok siang. Assalamualaikum.